When I look back on on Christian political participation in an earlier era of my life, because I was a member of the conservative legal movement. I was Christian conservative Republican for most of my adult life. And I look back and reflect on the power of leadership. Because if you're talking about a George W. Bush figure who's much more of a love your neighbor Christian, after all, love your neighbor Christians would do PEPFAR, which has saved an
Right.
estimated 25 million lives.
Million. Yeah.
Yeah. It really, the fact, or that you have a Mitt Romney, love your neighbor, member of the LDS Church, right? When you have John McCain, who, although not really known for his faith, his faith life, absolutely known as a person in many ways of, integrity and compassion. And so when you have the political leadership is reflecting good values, then everybody in the coalition under it tends to conform to the leader. And so when you had a George W. Bush, somebody who would do a PEPFAR, for example, somebody who advocated compassionate conservatism, who expanded Medicare, all of these things, then to conform to that ethos, to conform to the leader, means exhibiting some positive values. Switch the leader, like a Donald Trump, conforming to the leader means exhibiting vices.
Right.
It means exhibiting negative values. And so what ended up happening is for a lot of Christians, they were placed in a position where they had to choose between power and virtue. And with George W. Bush, they didn't have to make that tough choice. I'm not saying George W. Bush was perfect by any means. He's a human being. What Trump did is he put it right there to the white evangelical church: power, or integrity. And they went with power. They went with power. And so this is what happens where a lot of us, should be something that should humble us, because we often don't know who we truly are until our values are actually tested.